Hey Vince. How you feeling?
I'm a little sad.
I'm a little sad too.
I'm a little morose right now, a little melancholic.
Alright guys, we went to pick up our truck this morning. I drove it all the way back from 26th Street all by myself. It was, well, Vincent was with me, but I drove the whole way. I'm really proud of myself. And here's our truck right down here. It's right there. A little Penske truck. Guys, this is our second time. We rented with Penske on the way here. We're renting with them on the way back. Cannot recommend them enough. Every time we have gotten a truck that had under 30,000 miles on it. This one is a little dirtier than the last one, which I understand because they don't have like a real location where we picked it up. So they wouldn't have a, oh, there's Matt. They wouldn't have had like a real way to clean it really well. So we just kind of sweeped it out ourselves, but good condition, new, which is what we care about for driving. And yeah, our movers came. The moving company we used, I can recommend, Piece of Cake Movers in New York City. If you're in New York City, they were awesome. It was $325 for 3 hours for 2 guys. And I think they were Eastern European, maybe Russian. Not that it matters, but just like their English was pretty rough. But they were so efficient and so nice and so wonderful. They worked really hard. They were just like, no, it's all right, it's all right. Like every time we tried to help them, they were like, no, we got it. It's like, okay. They were awesome. They were like 2 young guys that were just so efficient. They packed our entire van for our truck for us. They did so good. They even wanted to take the last of our little stuff, but we wanted to pack it ourselves. So they were like, okay. Yeah, we tipped them like maybe 30%. They earned it. They even finished in under 3 hours. Like it's almost 5 o'clock now, but they got here just before 2. So yeah, they were awesome. Anyway, cats were in here the whole time in case you're wondering. And look who just showed up.
Heyo.
Matt.
Yo.
I'm vlogging.
How's it going?
This is a moving vlog. How do you feel about us leaving your neighborhood?
Not good. I'm mad.
Okay, well, thanks for carrying those bags. Let your anger out on the stairs. Oh wow, look at that. Look at those muscles. Oh, lunges, yeah. You're literally not gonna need to work out for like your entire Carolina vacation.
At all.
Yeah, Matt came and helped us, sat in the truck for the first part while we were like getting everything packed up, ready to go for the movers, and then has been so helpful with us moving. We're gonna miss him. He's been our like down the street neighbor for the whole time we've been here. He met Vincent through YouTube, just like I met my friend Jackie down the street through YouTube. So if you've ever wondered if you should start a YouTube channel, this is your sign. You can make really good friends. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go be helpful. Cats are just chilling in here still. I don't think they want to leave. Are you comfortable in here? This is your spot, huh? I've got their little like harnesses on with their little air tags. And Earl especially just wanted to hang out in his carrier. Oh, they're so confused, huh? You're so confused. Everything's different. Now we get to go on a trip. You guys are gonna do great. I believe in you.
We'll check everything.
Are you ready?
Pretty much.
We did it, guys. It is exactly 6 o'clock and we are on the road. I just also looked at my hair. Wow, I've not showered in like 4 days. Feeling pretty good. Here's the babies.
Oh, that's the dome, okay.
They are in here. They're very nervous. I let them get out and sniff around in our empty apartment. And then they went straight back into their crate. So we could get them on the road. They'll be able to eat when we get to the hotel at about 8:30. I know they're gonna be hungry, but I don't want to feed them right now because then they'll have to like have a bowel movement and then play, all that stuff. So we're waiting.
What's this one again?
Which what one?
No, that's the driving
Yeah.
one. Okay.
You good?
I think I am.
He's testing everything out. He didn't drive this car yet, so.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's roll.
There's Hector. Now we're off.
Turn left onto Payson Avenue.
Hello, everyone. Reporting in from Allentown, Pennsylvania. We drove about 2 hours last night. Didn't book this hotel or a hotel before we were driving because I just wasn't sure how far we were going to end up making it that tonight. But luckily, we left early enough, around 6 o'clock, so that we could drive to our original destination. The problem is that the nicer hotel that I planned on booking was booked out, and that was my fault for not checking. So we ended up at a Red Roof Inn because, pet friendly. Here, I don't know if you know this about Vincent, but almost the whole time that we were in France, he worked at a hotel. He worked overnights. So he saw everything.
Oh, I know what goes on in the background.
So 2-star hotels, not a vibe. Yeah, we don't love 2-star hotels because the cleanliness standards are just not there. And yeah, it's obvious.
Here's the thing too.
What?
If you just slip in the covers, you're fine. I mean, you should be fine because they're clean. But if the cats manage to get under the bed, where literally
Everything's all torn up because of
Yeah.
other pets. Thanks, people and your pets.
literally the mattress bag is torn up, so the cats would go inside the mattress bag from under the bed, meaning I had to reach under the bed where there's like stuff that they never vacuumed. I swear, I feel like I caught hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Yeah, not great. It wasn't a great time. He had to do that like 4 times because they kept doing that. Hi, Goose. Look, he's going for it again. No. No, baby. No, you can't go that way. They're both. No, I refuse.
You take the. I'm gonna finish packing. You
Hi, Goose.
watch them, okay?
I got them. Overall, they handled things okay. Goosey just slept in the carrier. Earl wasn't as happy in the carrier in the car. But they didn't like meow a whole bunch or anything. Earl just really wanted to get out at one point, so I let him out. But he was like kind of trembly as he was looking out at the road flying by. So not great. But they're okay. Like they're exploring and whatever. I just have had their harnesses and leashes on them all night so I could catch them easily if they escaped to a spot we couldn't reach, which I'm really glad I did because that under the bed spot, real hard to reach. Now they're just playing. I think they're doing all right. I'm happy with how they're handling it. They're not just like hiding in a corner all night. Like they're doing okay. Yeah, they've eaten. They've been drinking water. Have they gone to the bathroom this morning?
No clue. I have to check.
You guys need to go to the bathroom before we put you in the car.
Because you're gonna need the poop.
Yeah. All right. Wow, my hair looks crazy. It's super windy outside. So I keep putting a hat on and off. It's making my hair weird. So we just stopped in a little town called Bethlehem. PA. It is adorable. All of the buildings are so cute and quaint, and there's like these amazing old churches everywhere and big trees. It's like hilly and just gorgeous. Like I wish I could show you all of it, but we're just driving through really fast. But we just stopped to grab Pliable. We haven't had it before, but they had a whole bunch of locations all over, so we decided to give it a go. We thought we didn't want like cheap breakfast today. We needed like something nourishing. We've been eating fast food for like 3 days as we were packing.
Oui, putain!
What did you get?
It's a banana base with some chocolate, some peanut butter, bananas, strawberries.
Yum.
It's really good.
I got a Nutella acai bowl.
And
So it's
walnuts.
acai base with like Nutella, strawberries, and bananas. Okay, so we're gonna eat. Cats are snoozing and I put the blanket over them and they were really happy with that. So I'm not gonna take them out right now. We're just gonna let them snooze.
Oh, yeah.
They're happy under the blanket. Yeah, and then we're gonna be driving for a while and Vincent's taking the first leg. We gotta get gas somewhere. Gas is pretty expensive, so we're gonna see if we can drive somewhere else because we still have like a quarter tank left or so. So we're gonna find some place to get gas and drive for a while, and then I'll probably trade off in the afternoon.
Yep.
We switched to sunglasses because my head already hurts from the sun. Can you tell I'm very vitamin D deficient? Okay, I gotta eat. Bye. Love you. Talk to you soon. Time for B-roll of the road.
Okay. Bonjour! It's so loud in here because of that whistle sound.
Yeah, sorry guys. That whistle is so annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. We already
Well.
tried.
Apparently it's a broken part that they need to fix or something like that. I'll try to look it up. Anyway.
Perfect for a cross-country road trip.
Woo! My ears are going to be ringing for a week. That's okay.
Poor cats.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, for us it's bearable. For the cats, probably it's excruciating. But anyway. This little dude was being antsy. By the way, that's Earl under there. Here, let me see if I can get a better angle. He was meowing and wanted some attention and wanted to explore because he's a little scared.
He like periodically starts meowing and wants to get out and sniff around. He doesn't like love all the movement, of course, but he just really needs a minute sometimes away from the crate.
Yeah. And
Lucy, on the other hand,
yeah, she's fine.
perfectly happy. Does not want to move.
Here, just to prove it. Hello.
You're like, why are you disturbing my sleep? This is nap time.
He's such a chill dude.
He's so chill.
And Earl, however, was exploring, trying to get on Emma's lap when she was driving and stuff like that. So I was holding him by his harness. Poor dude was meowing, meowing. Eventually, I had the idea of just taking my coat, creating a little dark spot on my leg for him. And there you go. Just fell asleep. Case in point.
Awesome.
Hi.
Where are we right now? I think we're still in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Actually,
I think I saw a sign still that says Pennsylvania. I can check.
I think we're still in Pennsylvania. We have 281 miles till the next thing I gotta do on the map, so we're on the 81 South for quite a while.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Number?
I-81 South, mile 56. Fun. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Anyway, see you later.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. We made it to Kingsport, Tennessee, finally. The trip took longer than expected because we stopped more times than we thought we would. So it's about 10 o'clock now. Hi, cuties. The cats are doing so much better this time. I just wanted to show you. Like, we put their crate down, and they got out of it immediately and started exploring. And I got their fountain out. They were very thirsty. They've been drinking a ton of water. Got their food out, and they're just, like, happy little cats. Running around, looking at everything. I'm so happy. They're adjusting so well, you know, or you saw Earl earlier sitting in Vincent's lap. That was a huge improvement from last night. They were like too scared for sure to leave the carrier or relax. And Earl just like, well, now he'll just meow when he's like tired of the crate, and we just get him out and he snoozes on our laps, and then he goes back in when he's ready. Oh, there's Vincent. I sent him out to get ice. You've returned with ice?
I have the goods.
Oh, hell yeah. Vincent, they're doing so good. I'm so happy.
Lovely.
For perspective, this 4-star hotel room on a golf resort by Marriott was exactly $50 more expensive than the horrible room we were in last night. Night and day difference. Night and day. Yeah, and the cats are way happier too. I think it's a cleaner room, so they're smelling less other animals, which is great. They're still kind of getting the lay of the land.
You want? I'm gonna leave those on the bed right here. On the.
Sure, they usually like to be on the bed with us. I usually have them on like by my feet.
Sure. Okay.
We're talking about their pods. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this was like $200 total, including a $50 pet fee, which I do not mind paying. So, I also booked a Marriott for tomorrow, a cheaper one, though, like one of their cheaper versions. It's only 111, so love that. I don't know. He's probably under. Oh, he was under the bed for a minute. They're doing so good. I'm so literally so happy to see them just like blossoming little explorer cats. You're doing a great job, honey. They look pretty confident. Their tails are up. They, you know, they're not like running away or. Yeah, they're good. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna like veg and sleep. I really wanted to play Horizon tonight, but we got here too late. I just like want to hang out in bed now, and we're not even showering or anything. So we managed to get it all in one trip. Vincent carried. This is what we did. We put all the cat stuff in this suitcase, and then we just put the stuff that we needed for the night in each of our backpacks. Boom. And then Vincent carried the litter box in a bag, along with the carrier and his backpack, and I carried my backpack and the suitcase. And that worked way better. So I think that that's what we'll do from now on. It's just like take what we need for the night, and then we can get all the cat stuff in one go. Meow, meow. Okay, I really want to like watch TV and hang out in bed with you. Yeah, Vince? Sounds good? Earl, are you trying to find a way up? I'm trying to find a way up there.
Hello. What?
He's meowing. It's like I want to get all the way up to the tallest part of the whole place.
Hello.
He's a little climber. Yeah. Oh, in other news, before I sign off for the night, our best friends Jackie and Eric. Jackie, you saw in one of my Vlogmas videos. She made the really cute crochet vest. She has loved cats. Like, she's been my cat friend for forever because she loves cats and I love cats. And then we got our cats and she spent the most time with them. They're like really comfortable with her. She helped out when I had to go home on that emergency trip to Arizona. She came over and hung out with them during the day while my husband was away teaching. So anyway, she and my cats are very close, and I know she's really sad that they're leaving, but she texted me today that they got approved for adoption for a pair of boys too, a black and a tabby, and I'm so excited. So this will already have happened obviously by the time that this video comes out on YouTube, but Jackie, if you're watching this, just know I am thinking about you and I'm so excited for you and I wish I could be there. I'm with you in spirit with my 2 boys, and someday our boys will meet and it will be cat heaven and it'll be a great time. Okay, I'm signing off for the night. Anything you want to add, Vincent? Anything to say? How's the bed?
Super.
It's great? It's cozy? It's comfy?
Oui.
Lovely. Okay, we're going to turn on the TV and put it on our pajamas and just snuggle. Yes. Okay, good night. Yeah, you're doing so good on your travels. Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Where's Goosey? Goose Goose. You're laying on my towels. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Enjoying the sunshine? Alright, guys. We're in Arkansas. This cutie needs some attention. We're in Arkansas, Little Rock. Last night we hit some traffic. There was like a fresh accident right as we were pulling into Little Rock, so we kind of had to like make our way around that to make it here. So we ended up getting here a little bit later than we thought, but that's okay. Everything is good. We stayed in a Spring Hill by Marriott. Clean up all the little litter pellets. Tonight, and last night, and it was great. So we're real happy with that. We're just doing final packing. Vincent's taking his little load. First load down, we usually do it in 2 trips. I can't say this with one hand. But yeah, so far, so good. Tonight, we are headed to Midland, Texas. And then after that, after today, we only have 1 long driving day left. And then we're in Arizona. So that's exciting. Also, let me show you, this suite was pretty great. This was like $111. Yeah, big bed. The shower was by far the best part. Hello, it's me. Shower was by far the best part. So nice. Big window was nice too. Cats were happy. And the little buffet breakfast was great. It was yummy. So they had like a really good yogurt bar with like all kinds of fixings and some good little like hot food sandwiches, little biscuits and sausage and stuff. So that was great. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna finish getting packed up. I'm getting down the road. I'm talking soft because housekeeping's like right outside. Goose Goose. Do you want to chase it? No. Yes, dear. Oh, there's Daddy. There's Daddy.
Hello.
Hello. All right, ready for final pack up, boys?
It's actually pretty cozy out there.
It's warm. It's nice. Good deal. All right, here we go. Hi guys. We are on the road to Duncan. last night we hit a lot of traffic going through Dallas, and we didn't end up getting to our hotel
Had a
till
lot of Dallas going through traffic.
yeah, both ways it works. Also, we decided we hate Texas drivers.
Sorry, Texas audience.
They speed, they weave a lot, and they don't signal until it's like almost too late. It's just very nerve-wracking when you are the thing that they're
It's
speeding
like
around.
California and New York all over again.
Yeah, it is it's kind of an East Coasty vibe. Arizona drivers are better. Okay, so yeah. Last night we made it to our hotel in Midland, Texas. We were so tired. We went like right to sleep immediately. And then we got up on the early side, grabbed breakfast, and now it's about 9 o'clock and we're on the road to Duncan, which is where my dad lives. It's like right on the border between Arizona and New Mexico. Today we have a drive. It's kind of weird because we're like literally skimming the Mexico border. Like we're just on our side of it, but we're right along that first, a lot of miles actually, heading to Duncan. It's pretty far south, so it's a lot of industrial trucks and empty roads kind of a deal. Not super fun, but this is our last full long day of driving. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we're very excited. I grabbed Earl's pod. He's happy in here. He really does not like to be in the crate anymore. Like as soon as we get settled in the car, once he knows we're driving, he kind of starts meowing a lot.
Hashtag over it.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Like it means Goose can have more space in the crate because Goose is perfectly happy in the crate most of the time. I think yesterday he climbed out at one point and like cuddled with Earl for a little bit, and I lasted as long as I could. But almost 30 pounds of a 104 degree cat on your lap is. I didn't last. Yeah, I lasted about an hour, and then I was just like, all my legs were sweating and falling asleep. So I put it back in the crate. But yeah, Goosey's mostly just happy in the crate, and Earl doesn't like to be there. So we got the pod. I think that's safer than him on my lap, because if we were to crash, he'd be inside this nice little padded thing that, you know, he'd most likely be thrown around, but at least he'd be inside that rather than like on my lap where the airbag is. So
Not planning on crashing, but still.
yeah, for all the people who are worried about safety, we're very aware of it. It is constantly on my mind. I just also feel like we're very safe drivers. I know we can't control other people. I don't know why I'm even defending myself, except just to say that we are thinking about it, and there is a learning curve. This is the first time we've ever traveled with the cats. We kind of needed to see like how they feel about it, what they like, what's gonna work the best so that they're the most comfortable, because we're putting them through this. They didn't ask for a 5-day cross-country road trip. That's not fun for them. So I'm just trying to make them as comfortable as possible. And if Earl likes to not be in the crate, then we'll put him in the pod. And this is good to know, like, for figuring out a solution for the van also, for like more permanent. They need like their own separate spots. Earl likes to be with us. Goose is cool chilling in the back. So we'll figure it out. But it's been a good learning curve, and they've been so good at the hotels. Not a single accident. I can't even tell you how pleased I am. They're such good travelers. They're such good cats in general, yeah?
They are.
I know I'm talking about them a lot, but that's just because that's like the one thing that's new on this trip. Because like we've literally already done this. We did this 3 years ago. You can go watch that video if you want me to talk about things besides cats.
They're the cutest boys.
But this trip is all about like, this is our first time with them, and this is the first venture. Like this is the first time that they've really consistently been out of our apartment. Like they've spent their whole life, besides the first 8 weeks of it, in our apartment. So this was a big test to see how they do, and I'm just so pleased. Like they really are doing just fine. They are happy, they're curious, they're eating well, they're pooping generally well, no accidents. They get out and look around. Yesterday a dog barked at them while we were having them in the back to see if they wanted to go to the bathroom in the litter box, and they did not love that. But they didn't like bolt or anything. Earl now he knows if he leaves the crate, he has to have his harness on, so he's very good about just sitting there and waiting for me to clip it on him. Like, they're doing awesome. I cannot stress that enough. So anyway, we're so happy. I think I'm talking about it a lot too, because I just like such a stress, like a relief of anxiety. I've had so much anxiety about it for ages. I don't know if you could tell. I know I mentioned it a lot before, but it was the thing, because it's like if they hate it, then we just can't do it, because we're not gonna give them away because we're putting them in this life that they hate, and we want to do it that badly. Like, we wouldn't give them up but when we also wouldn't do it if they hate it. So I'm just so pleased that they're adjusting well. Anyway, okay. Van life is go, basically. Good news, folks. Cats are cool with it, so we can move forward. Woo! All right, let me show you this ugly, ugly, sad road. East or West Texas, near the border. Yeah, gross. Hello everyone, it's our last day of travel. We made it to Duncan around 4 or something yesterday. Hung out with my dad, he made us dinner, it was great. We toured around his little town. Duncan is almost not a town. It's a collection of houses and a really cool oddity store that I recommend everyone stop by if they're ever driving that way. Jermaine's Antiques and Oddities or something like that. They're really cool. He had a lot of cool like antique guns and stuff too, and old like army uniforms and all kinds of cast iron pans. We found the coolest little cast iron pan that's perfect egg size, and also copper, like a really small copper pot. I was so excited. So we bought a couple of those. They've got all kinds of stuff to look at. It's very cool. So yeah, we went there and we went to the little general store, got a big bag of oranges from the valley, and now we're headed to Mesa. It was only a 3.5 hour drive today. Vincent's tired because the dust was really getting to him. He's allergic to dust, which is the worst allergy to have, I think. It's everywhere. Dust is everywhere. So he took Benadryl and now he's sleepy. So we're trying to keep him awake. He feels okay to drive. It's just like he's just not as alert as he wishes he was for the sake of enjoying the drive. But yeah, now we're just driving through. It's very much like what you'd expect from small town Arizona. You got the train tracks and you got the freeway and you got a few little buildings here and there. This is my home. Welcome to my home. Oh bashes. There's a lot of stuff that I do love about Arizona. You know, it's a purple state, so you got a wide range of like political opinions and beliefs. There's a lot of immigrants from Mexico and other South American, more even further south countries. So you've got a lot of culture here that is really fun. Then you've also got like the cowboy culture, and you know, you got a mix. And there's a lot of people whose families have been here for generation on generation, just like mine. My ancestors lived in this part of the country before it was America. Well, it was still Mexico, and now they're part of America. So we've been here for a long, long, long time. And I do love it.
$3.99 right here for a gallon.
Yeah, gas is real expensive out here. It's the most expensive we've seen, actually, which is not so great. Also, a lot of what we're driving through is reservation territory. So that's a whole different discussion.
Are we in a
But
reservation
it's
right
nice
now,
to see.
or?
I think so. I think it's Apache country. A lot of the names have been Apache. But yeah, so Arizona's got a lot to offer. I think the desert, what do you think about the desert? I think the desert here
love
is so much more
It's
beautiful
gorgeous.
than, if you've been to like the Texas, southeastern or southwestern Texas desert or New Mexico, you need to go to Arizona. Arizona's desert is green. It is beautiful, and it's high desert. It's really hilly and rocky and green, and it's
I
beautiful.
understand the reverence of it, by the natives, because it's just you see this open land, this valley, all those beautiful mountains, the greenery.
It is beautiful.
It has something grand to it for sure.
Yeah. Every time I get back into Arizona, it's like, wow, the desert is quite beautiful here. It's not beautiful everywhere, but it's beautiful here. Yeah, like it really is pretty dang green for being very hot and dry. But yeah, so we're just driving this road for a while longer. I'll probably shoot some B-roll and stick it in here for you. And I guess we'll see you when we get to the valley. Oh, gotta zoom out. Tonight we're not planning on doing any unpacking at all. This is probably also, I'll end the vlog when we get to Arizona. We're not planning on doing any unpacking. We're gonna have some to help my grandma with some stuff, like getting some stuff sorted in her house because she's been sick and so she hasn't been able to do a whole bunch. And she's also like really old, so I don't expect her to do anything. But yeah, we'll have to move some furniture around and stuff before we can like really get our little room set up. And my little brother Daniel has a choir concert tonight at his high school that he really wanted us to go to. So we're gonna do that. We'll probably just like, kind of like we've been doing, just take the essentials in, get the cat settled. Earl's asleep right here, by the way. He's fast asleep. He'll curl up in his little donut shape. But yeah, so we're probably gonna go like hang out with my family, go to a choir concert. My little brother's choir concert. He's in high school, so it'll be fun. And then maybe like go out and get, you know, dessert with them, like you do after a choir concert. Yeah, so we probably won't do a whole bunch. That'll be kind of a whole weekend, so I'll probably do a new vlog for the weekend is what I'm thinking. This will just be the road trip vlog. Cool. Okay, I have nothing else to say. Look at these mountains. Pretty neat.
Wow. Nature.
Nature. I'm back. It's been a few hours. I just took a break and made some pasta and ate, and then after that I got this all wrapped up.